Hey, hey, I'm streaming. I have the stream up. Let's see what team should I pick, guys? What team should I run with? I have I have not played with Dallas. Let's use Dallas. Mhm. Yeah, I'm in Elite One, George. Yeah. Somebody has to check my record on their friends list.
Commanders Field holds a little more than 80,000, and they have come out in droves here in Landover, Maryland. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from Commanders Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, I'll take this. Okay.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. To the air goes Daniels. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh,
Some
baby.
good players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the gun, Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 39 yards. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke with a shake and bake. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now Prescott. And picked up by Benjamin St-Juste. The Commanders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. To throw is Daniels. This one caught by Crowder. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a give running left is Eckler. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They go play action. Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Prescott to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
I forgot.
Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And, oh, this is going to depend on forward.
What? I didn't get that first time? Oh,
but they're saying no. He didn't get there. Running on first down, Eckler. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd down and 6 now. Once more, here's Eckler. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott to throw on fourth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring this one back.
That was crazy.
An interception return for the Commanders touchdown.
Fumble, the ball went in the air, and the guy picked it, and the lineman picked it.
It is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from steal. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And running with power here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Prescott off play action. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm sure that was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He'll get this to Elliott. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. To the air again, Prescott. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Prescott now. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. It's Eckler again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And complete to Zach. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Eckler, they run left side. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 24.
Yeah, it's pretty straight.
101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll go with a keeper. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak.
Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Oh, he got it, bro.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
No. I would have to see it when it's on over.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. Up the middle with Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him
of course, he's going to get his 3 right here. He's going to go run the ball and get a field goal.
Better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Commanders. Austin Eckler. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that was good.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Forgot who was throwing it.
Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, good. So I was on a 5-game or 4-game winning streak. It's okay. I dropped down a little bit. I don't fall out completely out of Elite 1. Still in it. Who else should we go with? Yeah, I'm still in the D1. So let's change it up. That's the Cowboys. Let's use the Jags though. I would get The Dolphins, the Texans. Bro, they really are, bro, because of their speed, bro. They make you play your defense differently. So, yeah, I would say, yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stop.